Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your January 2020 reading. So, let us get into this. Okay, so we have the Cancer lunar eclipse coming in. That Cancer reading, damn, it was chaotic. Like, I don't know if I want to do the Scorpio now, but I mean, at least it's not really emotional, right? It's chaotic, but it's not emotional. Let's just hope this one's not emotional. But anyway, so Scorpio, we're gonna start off with the masculine Scorpios first, then the feminine Scorpios second. There we go, masculine Scorpios. Wait, one more. Alright, give me one card for masculine Scorpios from now until mid-January. The Ace of Swords. So, something being said, or you knowing something. Ace of Sword is the sword of truth, especially in the upright. So, crowning energy. Conscious energy. Alright. Oh, Scorpio. Alright. 4 cups. In the upright. That's very apathetic, very... I don't want to deal with this. I have a lot going on right now. That's what this card says to me. It's like, let me rethink everything that just happened because I know something now. With the Strength card in reverse, could be sign of Leo, or it could just be your weakness against somebody, something. It's just, yeah, I definitely feel like it's like a weakness against somebody. It could be somebody around you or just you directly with somebody else. So that's interesting. Okay, so 3 cards for your past month. Crowning energy. Subconscious energy. Ooh, all right. So fights are being broken out, or it's just inner conflict with yourself, and it's gonna be about some information that has been let out, or just you letting go of something, or somebody letting go of something. It's just with the Four of Pentacles being a Capricorn card, it is meant to come out because it's a karma card. It's a karma card. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, emotional happiness, and then we have the Fool, new beginnings, fresh starts, or just someone making a leap towards emotional happiness. However, the Magician card in reverse, this points to someone not having willpower, but they make the jump anyway. You know, like, or they're just being manipulated to make this jump, right? And Then we have a Prince of Swords. And then we have a Lovers. It could be a Gemini or a Aquarius or a. Then we have the Empress here. Okay, so something was learned because the book is closed. It's probably going to be a secret. So something was learned, and it's going to be about a connection with the lovers, or it's going to be. Yeah, honestly, it's going to be about an Empress right here. So something's being said about an Empress here. And the Empress is going to be someone who is generous, kind, beautiful, whatever. Right? So things are being said about this person. And then we have the Queen of Swords and the Sun card. So this could be anybody, right? The Queen of Swords, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then we have the Sun card, another Leo card. So we have someone who is okay. I'm scratching my head because it's just a lot. Anyway, so the Queen of Swords in the reverse, that's someone who is very cloud-minded, and in the background we have the Lovers right there. The Lovers is right there. So notice the difference. So there's someone saying something, not knowing the truth about something, or just it also has to do with this Empress, or they just I feel like a lot of things are being pointed at this Empress right here, because look at all this. There's truth, and then there's also lies. There's gossip around it. And then we have the Sun card in reverse. So it's like the Sun card is about exposure and everything. So if it's in reverse, it means something isn't being exposed. And when it does come out, we have the Tower card. And this is the sign of Scorpio also. It just means that someone's going to see something, and it's going to break something. It's gonna bring like a fast-paced change, sudden change. It's gonna be shocking. And yeah, something was said. It's gonna be shocking towards you, and you're gonna have to think about it. Okay, so the whole Capricorn, Cancer, solar and lunar eclipse, the whole Cancerian energy that's going to be on the 10th is psychological foundations being broken down, subconscious patterns, things. It's going to change you psychologically, and it's going to be chaotic. It's going to be like that for everybody. So expect that to happen. And with the Four of Cups being the four, Cancer's the fourth house. Cups is the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it doesn't surprise me. So 3 cards from now into mid near future. Now into mid-January. Grounding energy. Subconscious energy. Alright, so now we have the Hermit. And then we have the Seven of Cups. So the Hermit is also a sign of Virgo, but it could just mean you're, because it does say you're going to be going in and thinking about something. So you're going to come out and think about how you were very confused. You're going to see how confused you were about the past, whether it was friendships or a connection that you have with someone. It's going to be very confusing, or someone's going to be very confused about you. It's one of those things. I just see Scorpio going through a very hard time right now. It's more dark and emotional than it was for the Cancer reading, to be honest. And so the near future, we have the Seven of Swords, and this is going to be in the reverse. So it means, this is what it means in the upright. It means that someone is deliberately putting lies in someone's path to keep, secrets, things being misty. And when it's in reverse, it means lies are being found out. It has to do with an emperor, someone who has been through a lot. They've been through a lot, and they're not they're not going to open up, and they're not budging because of all this that's coming out. It's because someone is being very non-committal. They're not committing in a situation. Again, there's going to be a lot of gossip coming out. There's going to be a lot of speculation. Okay, so I'm getting that people, or just someone around you, whatever. I'm getting that somebody, or just people are going to you to look for something, right? Because there are people here, right? And this is the person who's looking. People are going to you either for, comfort, or they're telling you to do something, like they're trying to, like, how do I explain this? It's either like they go to you to confide in you about something that they feel is right, but it's actually not right because the Hierophant card is in reverse. So it's just like when you look, you're like being forced to look yourself, like it was persuaded with the Seven of Swords, like you were manipulated, you're something. Like there's that. Okay, so then we have the Three of Cups and the Three of three. Oh man, and another three. We have three threes. That's higher power right there. The Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords. That's like divine energy right there. So whatever happens is meant to happen for sure. So you're probably doing this again, like people who are coming to you are probably doing this so that they can stop having a lot of anxiety, and you're doing it so that they can stop having a lot of anxiety, right? But it has to do with a connection. It's either a third party situation or a reunion of some sort. And then we have the Three of Wands. And this is interesting. It's very interesting. It's like either they're waiting for you to get back to them with those answers, or someone has turned their back on the connection and they're just trying to do their own thing, right? So there's no need for this like anxiety to be there. So it's just like this whole reading is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking crazy. And this is gonna be you. Or it could be Cancer, because this is a Cancerian card. So remember, we have the Cancer lunar eclipse coming up. And then this is the Page of Swords is gonna be someone who is going to say something, right? Or you're gonna find out that someone is either saying something, or they're with the Princess of Swords. It's gonna be a stalker energy. So I'm just gonna say it. Someone either probably had you stalk somebody, and you were probably in a situation like one of these people without even knowing it, right? You were in a like a heartbreaking situation without even knowing it, or you had no idea, right? And you weren't in it, but they were just, you're gonna find out that someone was trying to do something, was on a mission to hurt someone with more than one person involved, right? It's gonna be a heartbreaking situation, Scorpio. Let's see what this King of Cups is right here. Yeah. Okay, King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. So this could either be you or you and someone around you, Queen of Pentacles. So, Queen of Pentacles, birth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So, and you're going to find out something. You're going to find out something. With the High Priestess in the upright, it means it's either like secret or your intuition. It's like your intuition is going to tell you that behind the deck is going to be the 10 of Cups. And that's going to be emotional happiness. And you're going to find out either you weren't emotionally happy, or someone else wasn't emotionally happy, or something just portrayed that they were emotionally, like a situation was emotionally happy when it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the truth comes out. The truth comes out. Okay, so 3 cards of advice for Scorpio, because this is a lot. Oh, guess you're getting 4 cards. Okay. So behind this deck, we have this. Overall, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Lack of equal give and take. We're no longer giving our time and energy towards somebody. It's going to be this Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, okay, with the 7 of Pentacles, it means that somebody, it's either going to be you or somebody around you who is either, waiting for something, or they were left behind, or you're going to leave because you don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. It's going to be a very pessimistic, everybody leave me alone type of thing. Like, I don't want to think about it. That's what this card says. But if it's in reverse, it means you're understanding what's stopping your growth. Even if it's like the people around you, if that makes sense. So it's just, I feel like, Scorpio, you gave somebody the benefit of the doubt, and that was stopping your growth. So with the King of Pentacles right here, it just means you're pulling back. You're not going to be patient anymore. You're going to be pushed. Whether you have Earth in your chart or not, it just means you're going to be pushed. Or someone around you, King of Pentacles, is a very patient person, and then they're just you're going to understand why they were pushed. And then we have this Ace of Cups. That's the Ace of Cups. So let's see what this Ace of Cups is. Ooh, yeah, okay. The Ace of Cups is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Why someone wasn't getting the equal give and take, why someone loved somebody or had emotion for somebody, but they weren't getting any reciprocation, and they were getting very impatient and fed up, and they were very, very stuck in their head about somebody, and now they're devastated, or they were devastated and stuck in their head, and it's just like there's a lot of that, and there's a lot of that. Okay, so Scorpio. Mm, Scorpio. All right, so when the information comes out, yes, it's going to be very emotional for you, but you, or maybe the people around you, I'm not going to lie. So it just says, like, don't engage or cooperate right now, especially if it makes you really emotional and unhappy. Okay, don't do it right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It seems like this person is going to try and come back, right? And it seems like either you or someone around you is going to try and move on. It just says that the Ten of Pentacles right here, it's going to be, what you thought. It doesn't have to be a person. Sometimes it is. It just means like a family or group situation or whatever. Like you thought it was stable, you thought it was awesome, but it's actually not. Or that a perfect person you thought is actually not as fantastic as they say they are or portray that they are. So, man. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the feminine Scorpios. Jesus Christ, that drained me. It drained the fuck out of me. So, okay, feminine Scorpios. Feminine Scorpios. From now until mid-January. Feminine Scorpios. The Wheel of Fortune. Awesome. Okay, so notice how the top of this Wheel of Fortune has the Capricorn card, and the bottom is the Cancerian sign. So, with everything that's happening, the universe is working its magic in your favor. So, crowning energy, subconscious energy. Okay, so subconscious energy, you may feel a little bit split in different directions, to be honest. I feel like you're bottling up something inside. And then we have a two of wands. So you're gonna be this is gonna be you if you have fire in your sun, moon, rising. You're making an action to um for the future, or someone is gonna be presenting themselves to you. So 3 cards for your past month, Scorpio. Okay. Okay, so you have the Prince of Wands and the Prince of Pentacles behind the deck. So, the Prince of Wands, Could be someone who is also a fire sign who's coming in as very impulsive, and they may portray that they're your friend, but they're not your friend. They're not your friend. Okay, so we have a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Then we have the Lovers, sign of Gemini. I get that this Queen of Pentacles has said something, had a piece of information. I mean, whatever they said, they were being very patient about it. It wasn't like very like spiteful or whatever, but whatever they said probably split up a connection, and it had to do with the choice that someone made or an affair. There's that fidelity. And below that we have the Prince of Cups. This is Scorpio energy. So if this was in the upright, this would be someone who has their heart in it, right? Someone who is like your knight in shining armor towards you, because this is a Scorpio card, right? Someone who, if it's in reverse, it means their heart isn't in it as much as you think they are, right? And as much as you think that they're emotionally available, you're gonna find out. Ten of Swords. It's gonna be a betrayal. It's gonna come to light, right? And it's justified. Justice. So then you're going to be forced to look at yourself, look at the things you want to work on about yourself so you don't repeat the same cycles, right? So you're going to be resting and thinking about all of this. You might be a little bit depressed, I'm not going to lie, because the Ten of Pentacles, it could represent your finances and everything. Like, it's going to be crumbling down because of all of this chaotic energy, these eclipses, right? And with the King of Cups being a Cancer card, the lunar eclipse is going to show you, or the Capricorn solar eclipse is going to show you, something that you feel close to your heart, something that you hold on to for nurturing, right? It's not serving you anymore, right? So the life that you wanted, or the lifestyle, or just someone you wanted in your life, you thought that they were perfect, but they're actually not. Something's not as perfect as you thought it was. But subconsciously, you knew this. You knew this. And so now the universe is forcing you to look at yourself. So, upon that, here we have this fire sign. It seems to be someone who is coming in, and they're a lot more. It seems like a good time, to be honest. It seems like a good time, but remember, we have like all of this going on here, so we're gonna have to look at this. So it's very fishy to me, to be honest, that this person is coming in at this time. Like, are you gonna impulsively indulge in that, or are you gonna spend time alone and work on yourself? There's that. It's like a form of escapism. So Scorpio, you have to be wary of that. So 3 cards for your near future from now into mid-January. Crowning energy. Or just take those. Really clarifying. Alright, so I'll get to this in a second. So there's gonna be a lot of infidelity. course, a lot of gossip about infidelity could have to do with Leo, Capricorn, whatever. It could be about someone who doesn't have any strength towards something. It's like a weakness. And I'm hearing weak spot. So that's gonna, either someone is gonna be left behind, someone's gonna be left behind, or someone's waiting, right? They're waiting. Even though they're waiting on something and it's very clear that there's stuff going on, right? And your stable foundation, whether it's a relationship or a home or whatever, you're going to see what's going on. 7 of Swords, you're going to find out who was putting lies in your path to keep something, to keep a secret under wraps, but now since it's in reverse, it's being found out and you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy. You're going to have to be forced to think about it. So you're going to be stuck in your head about this, right? For a while. And you're going to be forced to look at the choice that you're going to have to make. Are you going to leave this behind, see the reality of it? Or are you going to try? No, actually, I think you're going to be left behind, Scorpio, to be honest, because it seems like someone is trying to move on sneakily away back to somebody else, but it's not going to be a victory, right? Or other way around, you could leave them behind, right? And then they're going to try and come back towards you while you're in this very depressing situation, feelings, whatever. And I'm just saying, if they come back, it's not going to be a victory. It's just going to be a test of weakness. So, I'm telling you, if you don't want any anxiety, it's best not to cooperate. If you want any peace of mind, do not cooperate with this person. Don't engage, whatever, right? 3 cards of advice, Scorpio. What is the Princess of Swords saying? Yeah. Okay, Princess of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. So it just means this is just saying, like, for you to be very wary. Don't put in your time and energy. Although it may seem very depressing, you lost a friend, you lost a connection due to a third-party situation. It's going to be sad and whatever, but it's telling you to persevere. Persevere, Scorpio. Even if the Moon card right here, even if things look very uncertain and you don't know what's going to happen in the future, and you don't seem hopeful about it either, it's telling you just keep going, Scorpio. Okay, just keep going. And it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, to be honest. But you know that this romance, this connection, it's not the reconciliation, whatever, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen as much as you want it to happen. Okay, I'm just looking out for you, Scorpio. So really, like, defend yourself, defend your emotions, defend your peace. Okay, so don't feel guilty either. Do not feel guilty. So, Scorpio, that is your reading. I believe in you. You can do it. I will see you for your mid-month reading. Look.